in. How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more FlatOut 2. And we have 41% of completion rate. Well, game progress, not completion rate, but you know. I don't know how, because we completed half of the cups. So I don't understand. I mean, other than the additional events, I don't know what else could count as game progress. But you know, that's something we will probably find out, or not, I don't know. Let's find out what happens. So the derby class, I fully completed it in terms of the cups, so I will need to do the race and the street class. What is that? The race class, I'm on the last level. I'm not sure if my car is even good enough to beat that last level of cups. But I could try first. There are 4 of them, by the way. But yeah, I guess I could try without any upgrade, which is most likely not gonna work. And then we will try with upgrades. I also like how fast the loading times are in this game. So nice to have a game where you don't have to wait in between menus. I mean, obviously it's a game from 2006. So if it didn't have this this short loading times, it will be kind of an insult. But you know. Ouch. That's not where you're supposed to go. Yeah, it does seem like all these cars are clearly overperforming my car. So I either need to upgrade this or buy another racing car. I mean, wouldn't really mind replacing this DeLorean, to be honest. Either DeLorean or DeLorean looking thing. I don't really care either way. So I want to check what other cars I have. And once I do that, decide if I either upgrade or just buy another one. Because these guys seem like they are way faster than me. Like by a long shot, in fact. And there are 4 cups in this level, so that's gonna be a lot. Probably not a good idea. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me check my options, because it seems that this is not gonna happen with a car like this. So in the car shop, for the race cars, what do we get? This is the last... These ones are the level 3 cars. So, wait. How much speed does my car have? Wish it could say it when you go by. This is the one that I'm using right now. It has 3.2 and then... Okay. Good to know. So, these cars. It starts here, this bullet one. Has very good acceleration, good top speed, but very bad handling. And I also don't like the way it looks. This is a truck. Damn, this has... Well, just like this one, not really good handling. It has a lot of strength though. And this one has horrible handling, but it's the fastest one available. Well, this one is way better. Damn, is this supposed to be another Subaru, or are the Subarus living rent-free in my head? Maybe it's supposed to be another one, probably. Anyways. Yeah, I'm not sure. The thing is that my car just has very good handling. That's the issue. I also like this. It's called lentus. Lento in Spanish means slow. It doesn't seem very slow though with that top speed. Yeah, my biggest gripe is the handling, but I could fix it with a couple upgrades, so that shouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, I guess I will get it. It's just that I don't want to get a truck. What other colors do you have? And these are very unappealing colors. Problem is that if I go full upgrade on the car I have, I will have to spend so much money just to make it have a decent speed, probably. I will have to spend in quite a lot. Though honestly, this car is not bad. Like, except for the top speed, the rest is very good. So maybe I should upgrade it. Besides, as I said before, I don't like the way the other cars look, so might be a good idea. Let's see. I can buy first of all the inoffensive upgrades. That are the ones that just improve stats without decreasing other ones. Well, I think no matter what you will need to have your strength decrease, which is a shame. Well, then again, I can also go for the exhaust, right? Yeah, this also has an offensive. Well, except for this one, no, this one is inoffensive because reducing weight is a good thing. Though I don't know how weight even works in this game. I mean, if we're talking about weight in a real car, it will make it easier to handle. But, you know, these are not real cars, as you would expect. So almost at 4 points of top speed. I don't think this one's... Yeah, this one should improve handling. So I guess I could buy. In particular, this one. Yeah, but why not? This wouldn't increase top speed, obviously. Yeah, brakes in improving top speed doesn't seem very logical. This also doesn't. Okay, so I should increase the engine. It's gonna cost the strength, but it's not like it costs that much strength, so it could be worse. I want this one, and maybe this one, or the modified turbo. Okay, no, this one for sure. Alright, I think with this I should be able to get a better chance at not sucking. I hope. I don't know though. So if this doesn't work, I just wasted a very big amount of money, but it's okay. The only way to know is when we get to... Oh, come on. What an asshole. And the asshole that touched me like that has died, so... Well, it seems that it does better for sure, because I'm not seeing the other cars getting away from me just because of speed. I mean, they are getting away because these assholes are fucking me up, but not precisely because of speed, so that's good. They are getting away because of everything but raw speed, just because I'm getting fucked by everything, dude. If it's not a car, it's an obstacle. Look who's here, Frank. Frank, which was a great friend of mine yesterday. By the end of the stream, he was quite a good friend, yeah. So on first place we have Jason, right? I think Jason is the one in first place. A little bit far though. There is still 2 laps remaining, but this Jason guy has quite the advantage. I mean, he's there, I can see him, but he's a little bit... Now he's close. But yeah, it seems that these upgrades were useful. Even if just a little bit, you know. Because the thing is that these upgrades help you. They basically make the races a little bit easier, but it never guarantees a win. Well, I guess with the exception of that oval race. That oval race... Damn, I got hit right as I was jumping. What an asshole. What are the odds of that? Yeah, I can't reach Jason. I'm kinda surprised that Jason is escaping like this. But it's okay. I'm gonna catch you, Jason. Whether you approve or not. So I'm not sure. There isn't that much race remaining, and this guy... Yeah. Well, is that the long way? No, I wouldn't really say that's the long way. Oh, he got fucked. Oh, but he's not gonna get out of the way, damn it. Well, I just gave the victory to Shaq. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Wasn't my intention, but sure, why not? Just basically perfectly paved the way for Shaq to win. It almost like the race was rigged. By me, nonetheless. It's okay. Shaq can go there. I don't really care about Shaq. His car doesn't seem that imposing anyways. What about this race? Which one is this one? Oh, this one, okay. If I'm not mistaken, this one had some hard bits. Like, I remember this tunnel, but I also remember other sections that weren't... Wait, is this the one that has a shortcut? With like a green... like a green garden shortcut? Is it this one? Or is it another one? I think it's this one, right? Well, if it's that one, at least that shortcut, not all the cars go for it, and it saves a lot of time. But it might not be that one. Yeah, no, it's actually not that one. It's the one with the garage at the last corner. This is the last corner, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, okay, this track... I mean... The hard part about this track is that there really is, as far as I remember, no gimmick to it. It's just a regular ass track, you know. Like, you don't really go much faster for going in a specific path. Even here, like, this is supposed to be the kind of shortcut. It's not really a shortcut. Oh, come on. What the hell is your problem? Damn it. Oh. You know that Shaq is in first place in the tournament. By doing what you're doing to me, you're just giving the victory to Shaq. You don't want that. Well, in fact, I really cannot allow Shaq to win this one. Because allowing someone else to win twice for the first two races is just not a good idea. But it's okay, there is still one more lap left and he's right there. So is he gonna go left? No, he's gonna do. What the hell? That didn't make any sense. How did I lose so much control? Whatever. He's still relatively close, so I think I should be fine. As long as I don't keep getting fucked on those corners. But these obstacles are insane. These are the kind of obstacles that don't look like they do anything until you realize that they hit quite hard. See, like that light pole didn't do shit. Oh, what are you doing, Shaq? What am I doing? Damn it, I thought that was... Alright, at least Shaq is kinda lost. I don't think he knows very well what he's doing. Not like I know very well what I'm doing, but... Ray was the one in first place. Well, that guy can definitely take first place. He never takes first place, so... Yeah, be my guest. Problem is that I still need to... Oh wait, are you not gonna get first place, Ray? No, he is. There you have it. Almost didn't though. Oh, in fact I could have overtaken him at the end if I didn't hit him. Wait, that's not Ray, that's Cathy. Well, it's the same shit, it doesn't really matter. Like, both of them don't really win anything. So, okay. Shaq is still the guy to look for. To look out for, I mean. Would have been nicer to win that race, but it's okay. Now I really wonder if this level of upgrades that I have is gonna be enough for the, well, I mean, probably shouldn't be thinking about the last category, but you know, there is that one last category that basically has, well, it's supposed to be the hardest cup for each one of the categories. I wonder if the racing, if that last cup of this racing category, if this level of upgrades is gonna be enough, or if I need to have every single upgrade. So at the same time, I think that as long as you have top speed, that's really all you need. Anything else doesn't seem very important. Because I mean, obviously what wins a race is top speed and acceleration. If you have those two, I mean, sure, having a weak car might make it harder if you don't have strength, but I don't think it's necessary at all. Okay, they are... Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on, what are you doing? Like, strength might be necessary for the demolition derbies, but I don't even think there are demolition derbies outside of the derby category. So, don't really need that. Come on, Ray Carter. Would be nice if you had him get fucked. Oh, I got fucked. I don't know if there even is slipstream in this game. I don't think there is. Or at least I don't... Well, maybe there is, and I just don't notice it. I don't know. I don't really see myself getting faster by being behind someone else, you know. What the hell? Why are these people so good at getting in my way? I'm fucking poor Shaq so much that I think that I don't need to worry about him. So with these two guys being... Well, no, I will probably want to get second place here. Minimum. I don't think getting third place is a very good idea. What the hell? And it's so messed up because sometimes... I mean, they are... Wow. They have no door. There are so many... of those jumps that you don't intend on doing, or so many other places that you just don't want to go, but then there is an obstacle that it's impossible for you to see until you hit it, that forces you to go where you don't want to go. Now, the problem is that this, I don't think this is gonna be second place. Yeah, no. And this race has been terrible. Terrible race. Horrible. An abomination of a race. Absolutely terrible. Like, nothing went right. And again, the fault is of the obstacles. The problem is that in this forest environment, you have these bushes that completely cover everything, you know. So if there is an obstacle, damn, dude, what a shitty ass truck. And it's Frank, of course it's Frank. But yeah, this feels like the track that, like, I felt it a lot of times now, but I'm trying to go one way and I can't go that way for one reason or another. That time was because of that asshole Frank getting in the way, but there is just so much shit that can go wrong in this track. It's okay though. Oh, straight. Oh damn, I'm surprised I dodged the tree. I'll take it. Finally can go here. I think that the bushes are not even the worst part. The problem about tracks like this is that there are so many places where you should jump. And the issue with jumping in this game is that it's not really made in a way where it's guaranteed that the jump is gonna end well. Even if you start the jump in a reasonable way. A lot of times you don't even enter a ramp in a weird way and you still land terribly. You lose control of the car, etc. See, for example, here you are forced to jump. And I jumped and I landed like shit. And this track has a lot of those. That's the issue. There is a lot of these jumps, and really, I feel like this game should not promote jumps like this. Really, the best way to handle jumps is not using them. The same thing happened with the previous game as well. They just don't do jumping a nice thing, you know. Like, you rather avoid it at all costs. At least it gives you nitro, but I mean, at what cost? See, for example, look at that guy. That guy Shaq jumped that ramp well and he still landed like shit. You really want to avoid every ramp as much as you can. Of course I get it. It's okay. There are some ramps that you cannot even avoid. That's the issue. Alright, so I will appreciate getting second place here. Jason can get first place and I wouldn't really care, honestly. When I get first place, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't worry. Not gonna complain about it. It's all yours. And with that, I might need to get first place on the next one, right? No, actually I don't. In fact, the minimum position I can get is third place. Third place minimum to guarantee a victory. Well, the interesting thing is that I might be able to win this cup without winning a single race. That will be a first. Not winning a single race. But hey, I mean, it's the way it is. I'll take that. So yeah, third place is the objective. That should be more than doable. Also, is this a new track? I mean, obviously it's set in the city, on the city environment, but I'm pretty sure this particular track I never played it. Oh, Cathy, I think that was Cathy. Oh, come. Now, what I don't understand is how... I mean, this might be true. Never really asked myself that question, but how is a tree stronger than a light bulb? Shouldn't it be the opposite? I mean, isn't a light bulb made out of metal? And I mean, unless the tree is super big, I would assume that metal will always be harder than wood, right? So I don't know, if you can easily knock a light bulb out without even suffering any recoil, I will assume that you can knock a tree out just like that, right? I don't know, I assume. I mean, obviously in real life you shouldn't be able to take out neither a tree nor a light bulb, but you know. Especially because those trees look almost as thin as the metal bulbs look like. It's okay though. I think it will be nice to get second place in this race and win the tournament without winning any race. Oh, I thought that was a wall. Oh, that's a wall though. Okay, I gotta be careful here. Third place will definitely be enough, so I don't mind that result either. Yeah, that's... Well, I won the cup by getting second place in every single race. That's something new. That's definitely something new. Second place in every race. And that's because Jason somehow got last place on the second race. Because if he didn't have such a horrible result there, he could have won. Like if he had gotten second on that race, he would have won. Well, obviously if he had gotten second, I wouldn't have gotten second. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's very nice. And this might be the first tournament that Sofía didn't win a single race. That's pretty nice. A lot of rare things happen, but I'm not complaining. This one is called Rural Racing Cup. Damn it. I don't like the rural areas. I don't like the bushes. Hey Kyle, how is it going? I upgraded my DeLorean. Now it can compete in the racing category against these guys in the last level. Oh, What the heck? I remember this track. Well, I somehow made it out of that alive. Not really sure how, but I'll take it. Oh, fucking bridge. We doing super No. Not yet. If you mean the very last cup, not yet. When I say last level, I mean last level of the category. Damn, Sofía got wrecked. That's very important. Sofía getting wrecked is very good. So I should try to finish this race with the best result I can, basically. So I'm also surprised that these are the two people that are in first place. It is Sally and Ray. These two are never in the first places. Made the same mistake as before. God damn it. That part is so messed up. Well, Katy fucked up as well. That's fine by me. But yeah, I would rather not get third place. I would prefer a second place. But yeah, without Sofía being here, it's a huge opportunity. Damn. Poor Cat. Oh, that's Sally. Sorry, not Katy. Sorry. I miss your name. I miss your name, stop. Well, it doesn't help that I'm pretty sure that one of them. Oh, that's Sofía. Oh, rip Sofía. One of them has a red icon, and the other one has a light red icon. You cannot even call pink. It's just really a lighter tone of red. It's not pink. It's the one that is behind me. Well, at least Ray is close, so I wouldn't discard getting first place. I will not discard getting first place. After all, there is still one more lap remaining. But yeah, I really need to utilize this opportunity. Having Sofía out of the equation is huge. That's the one good thing about Sofía. That her car, I think that, I mean, that's the gimmick, right? Like, she has the fastest car, but also the weakest. I think that's the whole point of her. And going right there doesn't seem to provide any benefit at all. Oh, well, speaking of no benefits, well, I got nitro, so that's not fully no benefit. But if Ray actually wins this race, I will be surprised. Because this guy never wins. This guy never ever wins. Oh, that sucks. Oh, don't let Shaq second. It's okay. Those some very weird trajectories. You're a sack of shit, you know that, Shaq? Why don't you go visit the fucking wall? Okay. So yeah, I don't think I can overtake Ray. Ah, fuck me. It's okay. No, it might not be okay. Oh, fuck. No, it's fine. Okay, perfect. Second place, I'll take it. As long as Sofía is out, that's the only thing that matters. And also Ray being first place is very good too, because he's not getting first place ever again. So, you know, that was a very good result. Obviously first place would have been better, but yeah, don't worry, Ray is not getting first place again. Don't need to worry about that. nice if I could get first place again, you know. It will be interesting if all these cups, if we win by not winning a single race, like we did with the previous one. That will be cool. That will be an interesting challenge. Like, imagine if this game had achievements. I think that a good achievement will be that. Win a cup without winning a single race. That will be a cool achievement, I think. But obviously, this game is from the era where achievements didn't exist. Well, I don't know if Game for Windows had achievements. I don't remember, honestly. Did Game for Windows have achievements? I'm talking about Game for Windows Live. I think that's the full name. You know, that shitty ass program that nobody liked and for good reason. But as far as I remember, it did not have achievements. Might be misremembering. What are you doing, Sofía? Are you stupid? I think you had to track your own achievements with a DST. Will be interesting. Like DR Diary, today I was able to beat the game. There isn't an MIL for games. It's the way it is. At least that wasn't a hard obstacle particularly. Now the issue is, yeah, I don't think I can get first place here either, but considering that Jason is the one getting first place, I don't really care. I gotta say that, you know, at first it might seem random, the fact that this game has the opponents with a full name, but it really allows you to identify them so easily. You can identify them so easily so you know how close or not you are of winning a cup. I barely win this one. Barely won. I think 1 second of difference. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Also, what happened with that, Kyle? Didn't you say that you wanted to do a My Anime list but with games? Are you still thinking of doing that? Or not? I mean, you could have stereotypes, but the stereotypes is not what's important. Well, I don't really think that these are stereotypes. I mean, after all, the only thing you can see is the name and the face. Not like they have any personality. When did you say you wanted to do that? I don't know. I thought you say that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. got flipped by a fucking barrel. Of all things. I wanna speak to the manager girl. But come on, her name is Katy. She can't be like that, right? I find it pretty interesting that the Latina girl is the fastest driver in the game. That's cool. That at least my people get the representation of being the fastest. That's very cool. And these barrels are made out of fucking titanium. She's about to die though. But it's fine. Doesn't make that much of a difference. Damn, Jason got fucked. Well, get on, Jason. Alright, Sofía getting first place is fine. Because she didn't get first place in any of the previous races. So. Well, in fact, she got last place on the very first race. So, because of that, yeah, it's probably the best it can be. Oh, she didn't take that corner properly, so I guess the victory is mine. What you get for fucking up that corner, instead of going through the shortcut, you go through the intended path. I was gonna make it like that. At least this game doesn't think you went off the track every second. Yeah, that's an improvement. Well, one of the many improvements over the previous game. Like the out of bounds are actually relatively logical. Also, I can get last place here and still win. So let's go. Damn, 5 laps. That's quite a lot. 5 laps? Do you think that that's a little bit of an exaggeration? Just a little bit? It's well, I'm glad that this fucking shitty ass track is one that I can get last place, because this track is no good. Just like any tracks made in this Timberwood style, they are so annoying to play. Oh, this is the one that has the surprise rock on the last corner. That's fucked up. How can they even have that and sleep at night? How can the track designer for this track be like after he decided to put that rock there, it will be like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. How is that possible? How is he not dreaming with Freddy Krueger right now? You don't understand. But it's okay. Again, I can get last place and still win, so we get those. So, I don't know if you know how to answer that question, Kael, but what counts towards the 100% in this game? Like, I'm assuming that it's every cup and every additional event, right? Or is there something else? Something like you need to buy every car? Because I fucked up. There goes the rock. So, I mean, as far as I know, is it called? As far as I know, the save file gives you a game completion. Every event and race on first place. Well, not every race though. I will assume every cup, right? Because if it's every race, we are kinda doomed. I will assume it's every cup and every event. But even then, it feels weird because apparently I'm at 41%, but I pretty clearly have more of half of the game completed, including, you know, events. So that's what surprises me a little bit, right? Shouldn't it be higher than 41%? Like, what else are you counting? Unless you're really weighting events the same way that you weight cups, which will be a little bit stupid, right? Will be. And that guy's there. I can take that third place. In 37 seconds? Ouch. I wonder, you know, there is something very weird in this game. And it's that you get a better lap. Like, the longer the race progresses, the faster your laps are. So it makes me think that every time your car gets more and more destroyed, it's like your car gets less aerodynamic load, so you go faster because it's less heavy. Less heavy because obviously, you know, it has less shit in it. Also, I think that all these trucks might be new. Not 100% sure, but I think these are supposed to be very basic as trucks, right? Well, this doesn't look that basic though. You burn fuel so you are lighter. Well, yeah, that, I mean, that is true. I mean, no, I'm not saying that it's true in this game, but in real life, that's actually true. Like, by burning fuel, you're faster because you have less shit inside your car, making it lighter and obviously faster. So yeah. But obviously I don't think that counts in this game. Or maybe it's because of how I use the nitro. Maybe I should use the nitro a lot more in last races, I don't know. I mean last laps races. So something worth noting is that this track is 2 laps long. That's because of how long one lap already is. So. Wonder how long it is. Is this going through every single section? No, it stops here. Oh, that was still pretty long. Yeah, almost 2 minutes. Well, not really almost. Careful. I don't know if it will be a good idea to end second place here, but I guess I might as well try. I didn't expect that turn to be so brutal. But hey, if crashing makes my car lighter, then bring it on. Yeah, I might not be able to overtake Jason here. Seems to just go very fast. Let's he fuck up on one of those corners. I mean, fucks up. You can believe that I still get confused on saying fucks up or fuck ups. One is the plural and the other one is the third person conjugation. But I mix them up here and there. That's a nice first place. Very good way to start the cup. And also Sofía ended 5th, so that's not bad at all. Water canal. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I know which one this is. Yeah, it seems that this is gonna be an easy cup. Probably shouldn't speak too soon though. I'm surprised because why does this have 2 laps? Isn't this a relatively short track? And by relatively short I mean not as long as the previous one. I don't know why it only has 2 laps. Well, that's better for me, I guess. That means less time to waste, obviously. Yeah, like this track is super short. Why only 2 laps? Well, I mean, bring them on. I don't mind. Yeah, this is quite a short lap. It's okay. So that doesn't really matter too much if we cannot get it on the first try. We better get it on the first try. We can completely forget. Well, that should be fine. This is probably 2nd place guaranteed. Yeah, this is 2nd place guaranteed. Well, I'll take that, for sure. And if I... Wait, did I win? Huh? What the hell? 155? What you mean 155? He ended right next to me. What? I mean, it's nice that I've been able to win, but damn, the game really doesn't want to hide how rigged it is. That was incredibly rigged. Like, how could you be like that? Insanely rigged, I would even say. Oh, I mean, I don't mind. I still got the win. So, as long as I get 4th place, this is a guaranteed victory of the cup. This is another... Well, I don't know if this is gonna be a short race, but it's only 2 laps. Oh, where are you going? The game gives the AI random as times. Yeah, but that's not the problem. Like, well, in that case, that was the case, but... If it only was random as times, it wouldn't matter. The problem is that it also gives you random as positions. Randomly. Like sometimes it actually respects the positions that you can clearly see in the minimap. But there were some other times, like for example, I ended up 1st place. And then you could clearly see in the minimap that Sofía was 2nd. And for some reason the game was like, nah, Sofía didn't get 2nd. You're hallucinating. Right? So yeah, I don't know why it does that. Because I mean... I guess it could be complex to calculate how the cars are gonna end up. Especially because I'm pretty sure this game is not very good at calculating real-time positions. So, for example, there are some times where I'm clearly 1st place and the game for like 1 second or 2 says that I'm 4th place. Or something like that. So I think that's the reason why sometimes the positions end up being so random, even though you can clearly see them in the minimap. Because the game just cannot differentiate very well who is at what position every single second. It can only do it when you cross the finish line, but other than that, not really. Well, that was a very fast tournament. If it is possible to farm these cups, then this is the easiest one to farm, by a long shot. Okay, this is the last cup, and just like the last cups, the last cup of the Derby one, this one has 6 tracks. We're gonna be here for a while, it seems. Well, I hope that my current upgrades are enough. I gotta assume they will be enough, but you never know. Hey, this is... So that's interesting. Right there it said out of track, but once I went back to the track it didn't force me to retry. That's pretty good. Now the interesting thing is, they fixed that in this game, but you know in which game they didn't fix that? In Wreckfest. Wreckfest is known for doing that a lot. Like you cut a corner a little bit and Wreckfest is like, no, do it again. I'm surprised because I mean, like, come on. It's been a long time since you released the first FlatOut and you still make the same mistake. Obviously that isn't to mention how shitty the optimization is in Wreckfest. I mean, I know that I'm wrong, but like, this game to me doesn't look that much different from Wreckfest, graphic-wise. I mean, I know that Wreckfest clearly has better graphics, but I don't really care. Like, I will say that the art style doesn't really make the graphic difference look big, right? And it's fucked up because I can play this game without any problems at maximum graphics, and Wreckfest I cannot even play it properly at low graphics. So it's very fucked up to me. Like, how can you be so bad at optimizing a game? And I understand that Wreckfest has a more complex system of damage, but I mean, it's not like the cars are not getting damage here. In fact, they get progressively damaged, and also depending on where you hit the car. So that's the part that I don't really understand, you know. It's like, why does this game run so well, but Wreckfest runs like shit even though they look so similar, right? I mean, I understand that one released in 2006 and the other one released in... I don't know exactly when Wreckfest released, but it didn't release that long ago, you know. First and second place are always ahead by a kilometer. Well, unless that happens. If the first place is the AI, they are not. You know. I'll take that result because Jason getting first place is like whatever. Don't care that much. The thing is that optimizations really make all the difference. And you know, speaking of optimizations and shit, I know that emulating something is not the same as running it locally. I'm very well aware of that. But it's pretty fucked up to me. Well, the fucked up thing is that I have a light bulb stuck. Okay, there it goes. But no, the fucked up thing to me, this game, I will say the way the graphics look, like the overall shading, you know, the texturing, I mean, it might look a little bit better in this game, but it reminds me a lot of FIFA Street 2. The way the lighting and everything works and looks, right? And I'm like, damn dude, how is it possible that I cannot emulate a FIFA Street 2 to go at a playable speed? But I mean, I know that emulating and running locally are two different things. I just feel that emulators like the PlayStation 2 emulator were more advanced, which obviously is asking for a lot, especially for a free program. But like, I wouldn't even mind buying a PS2 emulator if you can guarantee that every game, or at least every game I care about, is gonna run well. Like, I wouldn't even mind that. I wouldn't even mind paying full price for that. So I mean, after all, PlayStation 2 is my favorite console. Well, as my favorite library of games, rather than being my favorite console. It's not the same thing. So then again, if you ask me what my favorite console is, what answer will I give you? Like, it will probably be either the Nintendo DS or... yeah, probably the Nintendo DS, I guess. I don't know. Haven't really given it too much thought. But no, I think I will still say PlayStation 2. Regardless. Even if the PlayStation 2 probably doesn't have anything special as a console other than obviously the incredibly good library of games. You know. And Sofía got fastest lap and still wasn't even close to winning. But yeah. That will be so cool, dude. Like, that will be one of the times where I will support... well, I already support companies by releasing all games in PC in playable status, right? But like, let's say that Sony is like, you know what? Let's release a PlayStation 2 emulator on Steam. You have to pay the same as you will pay for a full priced game, but let's do it. I mean, obviously they wouldn't do that. But I mean, imagine... I mean, maybe it isn't Sony, maybe it's someone else. But, well, if it's someone else, I don't think that will be allowed. Because they will get sued the fuck out of that. So yeah, that's probably not a good idea, but... man, it will be so nice if there is an emulator that will guarantee that all the games that you play there are gonna run well. Well, as long as you don't have a computer from the 90s, I mean. But like, if you have the specs needed to run a game that looks graphically similar to the game in the PlayStation 2, if that's the only requirement, damn, it will be so fucking good. I will love that so much. I will not mind paying at all. Sony tried to sue them, but they failed. Right, but they fail because it's free. If the guy that made PC Assets 2 like ask for money, he could definitely get sued. Because he's basically profiting off of an IP that is not theirs. So yeah, since he is basically just doing it for free, well, pretty much like I wanna be the guy, you know. The reason why Capcom and every single IP owner doesn't sue the fuck out of the creator is because it's free. They are not profiting from it. Blem was a paid emulator. Oh, they tried to sue Blem from the 90s. Well, I don't know. Maybe they didn't have very good lawyers, because I'm pretty sure if you try to profit off of an IP that is not yours, and that IP is obviously trademark and copyrighted, like, you are gonna get sued the fuck out, you know? And we're talking about, I mean, it's an emulator that the whole thing is that it's a PlayStation 2 emulator. So trying to sell something like that without Sony permission, I don't think that's legal. I mean, yeah, they might have failed, but I'm pretty sure they failed because their lawyer was trash. Because I'm pretty sure they will clearly win if a similar situation happened nowadays. I mean, and it's not necessarily because of the content of the emulator itself, because if I'm not mistaken, an emulator, the only thing that it is basically a set of instructions that is trying to copy the processor that was used by that console, right? Which is something that they cannot sue you for using. It's something that you wrote yourself, and yes, it's copying something that exists, but it's like, you know, deal with it, bitch. But it's more on the brand. Like, if you use the word PlayStation to promote something that, you know, it's paid, something that you're profiting from, that in no way can be legal. Well, maybe if they did something like, I don't know, they call the emulator, I don't know, Clone Station, right? They call it Clone Station, and in their webpage they are like, yeah, this is a paid emulator that allows you to play in the Clone Station. And basically there is no mention of PlayStation anywhere. Maybe that's something that they couldn't sue, since technically what's being distributed is something that doesn't reference the PlayStation trademark, and it's basically just a set of instructions. I mean, if someone happens to use an illegally obtained BIOS or an illegally obtained ROM in that, well, ISO would be in this case, but like, if someone does that, it's like, you know, like, that's not the emulator company fault. Like, the emulator company is only providing you with a set of instructions, you know. If nothing references the PlayStation trademark, I don't think that can be sued, even if they profit from it. So, you know, the question there is, how will they get away with it? Or rather, not how they will get away with it, how they will get people to know, right? I mean, that's something that will clearly have to be mouth to mouth. Something that, you know, will need to be shared in Discords, forums, you know, whatever, right? Damn, I almost went to resign Cup. For some reason I thought the last option was the right option. That was almost very bad. But yeah. I really, really want to see a decent PS2 emulator working, dude. I will love that so much. There are so many games, that's the thing. When I think of all the games that I could play, it's insane. And not just games that I love, that I already played, but also games that I never played before. Like, I could play Ace Combat 4 and 5. I could play Ridge Racer 5. I could play, well, the Tenkaichi games. I could play probably... I'm pretty sure they are initial D games released for the PS2. I could play those too. The fuck? I could play, well, FIFA Street, a game that I tried to stream one day and it didn't work properly, so I couldn't. But man, that console has so many good games. That console just has so many good games. I could play Tekken 5. Well, Tekken 4. I never played Tekken 4. It's so much good shit. I don't count Devil May Cry 3 because I already have it on Steam. But that will be another thing. That will pretty much be another option. And your car is not looking very hot, Sofía. For some reason you're still pretty alive. Have way more than half health somehow, with the car looking like that. I will also play the Dead or Alive games. I still can't believe that Dead or Alive exists. What a game. Well, I think I could play the original Neptunia games. Like, not the Rebirth version, but like the actual... the ones that Rebirth is based on. I mean, after all, Rebirth is supposed to be a remake of the original games. And I'm pretty sure the original games are from PS2. Okay, I get last place and I will still win. So, free. This cup was completely free. But to be fair, the car that I'm using is very good. To scope with it and play PSP games, well, yeah, I mean, the PSP emulator works super well. I play the Castlevania game that is supposed to be a remake of Rondo of Blood, and that game runs so well. It's the only game I play, though, in the PSP emulator. I need to play more, especially because I know there is a lot of PSP games that I know I will enjoy. Big and pretty right. Yeah, I know. And not only that, it's such an elegant emulator as well. Like, I look at the interface, like the UI of that emulator. I look at how many features it has, and I look how well the games run, and I'm like, dude, this is an emulator. This is a good emulator. It has a very weird name though, PPSSPP. It's like, alright, but you know, it's such a good emulator for the little that I used it. Play the Hidden Symphony of the Night in that game, it's a good port. Yeah, but as I said, well, I want to play the Hidden Rondo of Blood port first, and then I will play the Symphony of the Night one. Has the secrets from the Sega version. I don't know what those are, but that seems good. But yeah, I mean, Castlevania is definitely one of those franchises that is gonna happen in this channel at some point. At some point. But if I do Castlevania, I obviously will start from the beginning. I'm obviously gonna ignore Castlevania 2, clearly. But you know, a fairy that sings you when you sleep. fairies. And what an amazing invention, don't you think? Fairies? What a beautiful creature. That fucking trailer is fucking me up. Yeah. They're like the perfect life form. They are so versatile, because basically you know that they are a girl with magic powers. So basically you can call everything a fairy. You can say that this is the fairy of fire, this is the fairy of water, this is the fairy of space, right? And it just works. The only thing you need to draw is a couple of wings. Well, you can make her tiny or not. And that's it. You have your fairy very, very easily. Oh damn. He got fucked by the trailer just like me. That guy also got fucked. Oh. That's a victory. That's a victory, and that's basically the end of the cups for the racing category. It was very easy. Having the right upgrades definitely helped, obviously. They unlock the Crash Alley and this Insetta thing. And obviously the finals. So before I move on to the street category, I want to see these events. I mean, they're the ones that allow you to use your own car, not the shit that is about throwing your driver. Oh, this one is interesting. This is an infinite sign. So, you better hope there are no lap cars here. So you ain't gonna have a good time. PS2 architecture being painted to emulate. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I mean, I understand, right? And I don't expect anyone to do it for free. But like, what upsets me is that the reason why it's not done, it's because it's hard. I mean, it's understandable, but it's not impossible. And considering that the PlayStation 2 is such a popular console, I just can't believe nobody had come with a good solution. I'm just surprised. Obviously, it's one of those things that is like, well, if you're complaining so much, why don't you do it yourself, jackass, right? But I mean, I don't know. I'm not a low-level programmer. I'm a web developer. Please understand. I think Xbox was also a pain to emulate, but don't know why. Maybe no one cared about the Xbox. I think with the Xbox it's pretty much that. Like the Xbox, it's an American console made by Americans for Americans. I don't think nobody cares about the Xbox other than Americans, really. And I mean, when you look at the exclusives, they really are not that good. Skill issue. Well, that's the thing. Like, if you want to do something like an emulator, you will have to have a level of knowledge that I'm pretty sure less than 0.1%, no, 0.01% of the population have. Not just knowledge, also experience and knowledge, right? I think that's the issue. Like, it's a very limited amount of people that can do that, you know? Like, very, very limited. And that people, I mean those people that know how to do that, I don't think they care about PlayStation 2. And even if they care, I mean they are probably way too, I mean, busy not working for free. That's the other thing. Like, I don't think someone wants to do something like that for free, you know? We're talking about quite a big time investment. So yeah, it's one of those things that you can complain all you want, but literally it's one of those things where the only fitting answer is, well, if you want to see it that much, do it yourself. And it's the most fitting answer. You can't retort that. You want to see a PS2 emulator that is not trash? Do it yourself. I mean, either do it yourself or accept the one that exists. Really. It's just one of those things where, you know, you gotta get good. But yeah, getting good in this case is... no. It's way too much. And the fucked up thing is that I'm pretty sure that I cannot win. This guy might not look like it, but it's quite far from me. Oh, but he got fucked, nice. Well, that's exactly the same thing that happened to me, so you know. Oh, I'm definitely getting fucked here, though. Nice. I just needed to be patient. There is still one more cross, though. Uh-oh. No! I'm an idiot. Please. Ooh, that reset saved my ass. That reset saved my ass so much. And not just because it put me back in the road, but also because it made me untouchable. That was fucked up. I must admit that that one was messed up. This one is called Figure of Fate 2. It's also an infinite sign, but what's the difference here? That it's on dirt instead of asphalt? Is that the difference? Oh, there are... oh, okay. You have jumping. I know that Wreckfest has a lot of these tracks. A lot of these crossroad tracks. It's full of them. And that's pretty cool. I mean, the interesting thing about these tracks is that you never know who is gonna win until the race is over. Well, you could say that about every race, but here, like, even if you are really far from winning and you're about to enter the final straight, someone can get demolished for free. First jump and half the car were upside down. Fortunately, the car I need to get upside down is not getting upside down, which is the one I have in front of me. The interesting thing is that I didn't find any crossroad car. Get out of the way, you stupid. It's okay. That's fine. There was no other car nearby. Yeah, I mean, this track, it seems that it wasn't... like, it seems that the segments were long enough to never really have a problem with the crossroad cars. So I'll take that. What else do we have here? have 3 more. Sand Speedway. Is this an oval? This is an oval, so here what's gonna matter is being the fastest. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure my car is not the fastest. Like, I'm pretty sure that Sofia's car is faster. And in this oval, that's the only thing that matters. Just like the street category, this one also has ovals. But yeah, I might not be able to win this one, but let's see. There are 5 laps, so we have quite a lot to attempt. I mean, basically the biggest weakness of the AI is is turning in a corner. Going straight is something that, you know, well, this isn't going straight, but I mean, they're not really doing any hard corner. So this is not something that is quite hard to do for an AI, you know. Definitely isn't. So I definitely need either a faster car or more upgrades. I think that with a couple more upgrades it should be fine, but yeah, it's not gonna be enough just with this. Yeah, that's rough. Completing the deaths in order to get ourselves in the Pokemon game, and this is fucked up. Of course it's fucked up. The worst thing about it is Spiritomb. How is it going, Colon? Spiritomb is the worst one, basically. By a long shot. You know? So it's just one of those things that yeah, there is no other thing to do other than grind it out. You just gotta grind it out. No other way of doing it. But I can definitely tell you that it's worth in the end. If that serves as consolation. Getting all the Pokemons definitely is worth it. Fucking event is fucked up. I have to finish the game in order to get Arceus in the other one. In what other one? What event are we talking about? So I'm not sure if I can win this race. These 2 guys are very... I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work unless one of this guy gets knocked out in the crossroad. Oh, it might. Oh, damn, he barely missed it. So I don't think they don't even interact. I think that they are in two completely different heights. Damn, that was very close. That's a shame. There is an event going on in which you have to complete Legends to get Arceus in Diamond. Dude, get fucked. Yeah, that's messed up. I mean, you definitely need to use a guide for the spirits, dude. If you're gonna want to complete that in time, you definitely need to use a guide. I know that using a guide sounds bad. But I mean, some of those spirits are in some places that you are like, how is it possible? You know, obviously that's up to you. Damn, this guy should go fuck. Ray. Speaking of getting fucked. Okay. So that's good, because Ray being the second place basically means that I don't really have any serious competition. Well, now he's not there anymore, but you know. I need to compete with, I'm pretty sure that's Katy, isn't it? Well, not anymore either. Okay, so as long as I don't fuck up, this should be super easy. Everyone is dead, or worse. And they are fucking each other up very nicely. Uh-oh. Oh, I can't believe it if I'm gonna lose because of that. No, it's fine. It's fine because... Please tell me I won that. Please tell me I won that. Damn, literally at the exact same millisecond. And I won somehow. Damn, that's a photo finish. I will almost be tempted to watch the replay. Damn, someone fucked me up there. That was messed up. If I was Sofía, I will be pissed. Will be very pissed. Or do you think I'm catching Pokemon guides? Well, yeah. I'm assuming that is the case. Alright, Crash Alley. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the same one that was in the first game. The exact same one. Like completely like equal to the one in the previous game. That's pretty cool. This one was pretty interesting because no matter what, you were gonna crash against someone sooner or later. It was almost impossible to not crash with someone, as you can see. I really like this track in the previous game. And all of those obstacles. By the way, Colo, since you are here, what do you think about Shingeki no Kyojin so far? Since you're an anime watcher, how are things going? Well, unless you haven't been able to catch up. Damn, I can't believe I somehow dodged all that shit. And I'm about to lap a car as well. Yeah, that's a lap car. And I almost lapped the whole grid. Pretty much. Even Sofía, almost lapped Sofía. Boing. Sorry. You were about to, you know. Of course you're up today. A bit boring so far, nothing is really happening. Oh. Yeah, I can't say anything, but then I just really want you to watch everything. I don't know when they are gonna end up adapting it, but I really want you to watch everything and then see what you think. So this street car, funnily enough, is slower than my racing one, which shouldn't be like that. I guess I should upgrade it. How many engine? Oh, pretty much upgraded it almost completely, almost. Okay, but I'm assuming that I can upgrade gearbox and exhaust, or have I done this? Really? Oh, I didn't upgrade this exhaust. I guess I can take it. Doesn't seem that expensive though. The suspension is only for handling and strength. I think what this car needs is top speed more than handling and strength. It wouldn't be a bad thing to use it, I think. The Pro Suspension. I mean, why not? Might as well. And yeah, I think the other thing I will do is this. It's a shame because I don't think I can make this car much faster than this. Like, I think that all the top speed upgrades have already been applied. Probably with only a couple of them left, but... yeah, like the exhaust is fully upgraded. The gearbox is fully upgraded, and the engine... well, the engine has... no, but this is for nitro, not for top speed. So basically, everything related to top speed is fully upgraded. So this car cannot get any faster than it is. At least in terms of top speed. Alright, well, let's see how we do then. I heard a movie certainly going to happen, as they say the end is far from being near, even though it ends in some chapters. Yeah, that might be the case. But yeah, I just want you to... I just want you to see. Just want you to appreciate the beauty of it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. In fact, I've been reading some pages of the manga, and you know, I'm basically at the part where season 4 starts in the anime, which I haven't watched. I think I'm just gonna read the manga, you know. I don't know. I should watch it, but honestly, dude, I will love it, I know that. Yeah, you surely will. I'm sure of it. I'm sure you will. The rumbling was superb. Well, I can't say anything. I'm not even gonna react to that comment. I'm just... I have my lips sealed. My lips completely sealed. But it's okay. Now that I think about it, considering that I read the manga for the parts that basically come before the season that I haven't watched, I think the best thing that I can do is actually watch the season 4. I could do it, but how many episodes are there of season 4 so far? Like 24 or something, or how many? Because depending on how many they are, it might be a good idea to watch them. Or no, I don't know. Wow, this asshole pushed me from behind. Fucking Shaq. And he got rid of my exhaust. I don't even know how I'm using the nitro. I have no exhaust. What the fuck is nitro even happening? 23, I guess. Yeah, that could be worse. I guess I could watch them. Problem is that honestly, watching them knowing what's gonna happen, especially with what happens, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Season 4, 23, Season 4, second part, 11. Oh shit. So there is 34. $86 in total. Oh, you mean, yeah, counting the previous seasons. Well, that's a problem. That's more than I thought. 34 might be a little bit too much. Damn, this asshole did... You are a bitch! Are you kidding me? This guy is hitting me from behind. No shame. Being a bitch. Man, you want to get murdered. I gotta assume that you want to get murdered. 34. You say Season 4, 23, Season 4, second part, 11. 23 plus 11 is 34. So if anyone is the... Well, I don't like saying that word, so I'm not gonna say it. But if anyone is a dumb fuck, it's you and your shitty ass explanation skills. As always. I mean, this is not a surprise, so, you know. Not a surprise in the slightest. This was the corner, god damn it. I don't think I can catch up to Sofía here. Nobody calls Season 4 second part. I can't believe it, dude. Sometimes I really want to ban you just because of how fucking stupid you are. Nobody calls Season 4 second part. Not in the manga nor in the anime. How can you be so stupid and then call other people stupid? It's like, it's so shameless. Like, I don't ban people for no reason, but dude, you deserve to get banned after doing those sorts of comments. Like, being stupid and then accusing other people of being stupid is like, what the hell, dude? Absolutely shameless. Nobody in their right mind calls Season 4 second part. No, nobody does. Nobody. If anything, they could call it post-time skip. That's the most. I never seen anyone call second part Season 4. Which is also confusing, by the way, if you do that. Because there were seasons before that had part 1 and part 2, you know? If I'm not mistaken, Season 2 had that. Season 2 had Season 2 Part 1 and Season 2 Part 2. So yeah, if anything, you and everyone that calls Season 4 Part 2 are the same kind of morons. Watch YouTube. Yeah, okay, well, see? You're admitting it. You're telling me that the dumb fucks that do that are the people on YouTube. Yeah, no shit. No shit, the people on YouTube, like, come on, dude. Are you really using YouTube comments as an example of someone that is not stupid? Like, come on. YouTube comments is your standard for intelligence. Everybody's stupid by you, yeah. I mean, if you're comparing me to YouTube commenters, yes. It is true, that statement, indeed. But you know, thankfully YouTube commenters are not the majority of people, so thankfully everybody also doesn't apply there. But you know, regardless, I'm also not even gonna say hi to you, Yami. I don't like rewarding stupidity. Yeah, I'm currently streaming on YouTube. And unsurprisingly, you're a YouTube commenter. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Yeah, I don't commentate on comments. And even when I do, I answer specific questions. I don't say stupid shit. Yes. But see, that's the problem. It's when you start thinking that those people are the average that you start losing the grip of reality. When you start thinking that YouTube comment represents the average person, that's when it's very easy to lose faith in everyone. But then you realize that those people are just, you know, the lowest of the lowest. There is a whole meme then. Now bringing up memes, it's rather concentrate on the fucking race. So yeah. Well, the race is not going bad. Sofía is in 4th place. Jason is in 1st place, which is the same guy that got destroyed in the previous race. So this guy getting 1st place wouldn't be a problem. But even then I can probably steal 1st place from him. So this is not bad. This corner is so hard to do. I fail it every single time. Problem is that now Sofía got in 2nd place. Yeah, Sofía is right there. Got him. Well, except for Sofía getting 2nd place, that went better than expected. That went a lot better. I'm tied with points. So this is a problem, because if I don't get 1st place and Sofía does, like I'm pretty much forced to be ahead of Sofía. Anything else will not be a victory, basically. Obviously, if Sofía ends up being at the top, I am forced to win. So that's not a very nice situation. Especially because it's this variant of this circuit. This variant fucking sucks. It's the one that has this shunt. This shunt is so stupid. What's even worse is this whole section. It's a straight line, so if your car is not the fastest, you're gonna get overtaken. But even if you try to go fast with the nitro, it has so many bumps that losing control is also super easy. As you can see, Sofía lost control behind there. Even the guy behind her lost control. Okay, that might give me the upper hand here. Yeah. Okay. That's a relief. If I get the upper hand in that section, then this shouldn't be that bad. It's 5 laps though, that's the annoying part. 5 laps for a race like this. That's very annoying. Sofía Gaming. But it's with an F, not with a PH. It's Sofía with an F. How is it going, Yannick? Is the... I mean... It can get more Latino than that. Sofía Martinez. Can get a more Latino name than that. Well, in fact, I remember having a Sofía in high school as a classmate. I don't remember her last name though, but it was similar to Martinez. I don't remember exactly which one. Oh no, I do remember. I think it was Lopez. I think that was her last name. So basically, if you do Sofía and then any last name ending in EC, in S, that's basically the safest bet that you have at a Latino name. How do you say very good friend in Espanol? Like he's a very good friend? Well, that depends on what you mean by that. You could say... I mean, I would say that there are two ways. You could say amigo del alma, but that kinda implies that that's a childhood friend. Or you could say amigazo, which is literally the augmentative form of the word amigo. Those are the two options that come to my mind now. I can't think of any other one right now. I'm pretty sure there are way more. But in Argentina you can say amigazo. Wasn't that so? No, that's not. No. That's not the... She wasn't called Sofía. The girl you mean, Colo, wasn't called Sofía. Amigo de Rocha? I don't think that's the case. But yeah. Damn, everyone is getting wrecked. Actually, if I could wreck Sofía, that would be perfect too. Because there is only one lap remaining and she's about to die. And I also can't let her win no matter what. So wrecking will be the best thing I can do. The problem is that if I take a corner like this, it's not gonna happen. Funnily enough, there's only 4 drivers remaining, including myself. This is so fucked up. Everyone got fucking wrecked. Only I could kill you. Well, at least she's behind, but it really depends on me fucking up or not. Not to mention that she can definitely overtake on the final section. Don't remember her name. Well, there is 2 of them. And I think one of them... Well, one of them was Camila. And I don't remember the other one. Ah, fuck you. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I don't remember what was the other name. No, I don't remember. But it wasn't Sofía, that's for sure. That's what I remember. Okay, careful here. This corner is the hard one. Perfect. I guess we win the cup. That was a hard cup. Well, it was 3 races and Sofía got first in one of them, so that already makes things hard. But you know, get fucked. Just like that. You can see that 4 cars DNF and 4 cars actually finished. This was brutal. Everyone got fucked. I got the bulldozer achievement for some reason. And a new event. Street Rumble Cup. Go. was I about to say? Yeah. Honestly, your best bet, if you want to make a character that is supposed to be Latino, use any name ending in S. And you have many. You have like, you know, Fernandez, Menendez. Well, Lopez, the one that I mentioned before. You have so many. You can just Google a list of them and you have a shit ton. And it's believable. Like, it wouldn't be one of those like, damn, this is so stereotyped. No, like, that's how it is. Like, those last names are super common. Yeah. And about the name, I think that, well, if you want to make a boy character, Nicolas is actually one of the most common you can probably think of. Well, Nicolas and Matias, those two names are so common. But usually, if you don't want to, you know, have blind guesses, just look at the Bible and look at the name of Jesus' apostles, right? Any of them is a common name. Doesn't matter which one, any apostle of Jesus is a common name. Yeah, Lucas as well. Yeah, these are all Jesus apostles. You know, like, just open the Bible, check out the name of the Gospels, and there you have it. I was driving today and tried to... Wait. Give me a second, because this race is gonna get a very close ending. I don't know how it's gonna end, but I know that it's gonna be very close. Wow, Shaq just killed himself and Sofía killed herself with him. So the only thing that could happen here is I either overtake Jason or I don't. But I will take this result. Second place with Jason as first doesn't sound that bad. But if I can get first place, it will still be very close if I won first place here. Oh damn, he fucked up. Okay, so it's only a matter of me not fucking up. And we got this. Got it. I was driving today and tried to squeeze in between two cars but collided the rear view mirror. When I checked for damage there was only a tiny scrape. Damn, I didn't know you drive, Yannick. Interesting. I didn't know you actually drove. That's pretty cool. Was not aware. You never thought about that? I mean, dude. The whole indoctrination of Catholicism in Latin America is pretty much what, you know, it's where people take the names from, you know. Because it's either that or native names. But there aren't many native people running around. I mean, there are people that study native shit, and there are other people that just want to use native names to sound unique. But for the most part, most of the names are just gospel names. I mean, that also applies for girls too. I mean, Maria is an incredibly common name. Obviously, we're talking about Holy Mary, the mother of Jesus, right? Classes are not remote anymore, now I gotta go outside. Oh, that sucks. That truly sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Your name is on the Bible too? I mean, yeah. Well, my name is on the Bible too. I mean, Gabriel is the name of the archangel that told Mary that she was pregnant with God's son. I don't know about yours, Yannick, but tell me I woke up at 6 yesterday? Waking up at 6, that's messed up. It's been so long since I woke up that early. Thankfully. But yeah, I don't think I will be able to wake up early anymore. Or not earlier than I do. Because I wake up, well, every day that is a weekday, obviously, not on weekends. Every day that is a weekday, I wake up at 9:30, well, a.m. obviously. And yeah, it's... You know, it's tiresome, but obviously nothing compared to SIDS. Go with a beer with none. I'll remember to tell him how... I mean, he will agree with me. Obviously, you're gonna twist it so it sounds like you're right. Because, I mean, after all, he doesn't give a shit about Shingeki no Kyojin. But if I could explain the situation, he will agree with me. But, you know, have a good one, regardless. Really hope you don't choke on a beer or anything like that, no. That would be terrible. I'm just kidding. Have a good one. Also, is this second place? Well, with Jason as first place, this shouldn't be an issue, right? What position? Oh, it might be a problem. So he... Okay. Jason is the guy to look out for. Oh, this version of this truck is so annoying. That's fine though. Gonna try my best. Boing. Also, Yannick, I'm projecting that I will be able to play the Satori game. Like, I'm trying to project when I'm gonna beat this game. And something tells me that this game is either gonna be beaten tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, which means that I'm either gonna play the Satori game either on Saturday or on Sunday. Just so you know, like, if you are interested in seeing me play it, well, considering that you gifted it, maybe. But yeah, I'm just telling you, just so you know, with anticipation. But you know, it's fine, even if you cannot watch it live, obviously there's always the VOD. Why is there a Jason clone? A Jason clone? What you mean by a Jason clone? You mean a Jason Boris clone? I mean, Jason Boris got tired of killing people with a machete, so now he's killing them with a car. He wanted to get more creative, you know. he's like, yeah, let me use this car. Will be a good idea. I thought I saw Touché some portraits. No, you might be stoned. No, the characters in this game are Jason, Sofía, Shaq, Katy, well, honestly, those are the only ones that really matter. Actually, no, Katy doesn't even matter. To be honest, the only characters in this game are Jason, Sofía, and Shaq. Everyone else is a shover. Is the designated shover, so don't worry about the rest. Speaking of shoving, I'm the one shoving here. Might need to reset this race, especially because Jason is on first place. I mean, if I could get second place, it wouldn't be that bad. It will still be bad, but... Okay, that's good. I could even get first place, but I'm fine with second. I don't really mind second place. Oh, it's anyone's game. First place, there you go. Nice. Takumi's evil twin. Well, funnily enough, there is no Japanese driver here. You have mostly American drivers, and then, well, yeah, everyone here is American except for Sofía, that is Latina. But even her, she maybe is a Hispanic American. You never know. She might be Hispanic American. These are all very American people. All of them. That's fine by me. I don't really mind. Well, that's the thing. When it comes to Americans, I mean, you have American sounding names and last names, and these are all American sounding names and last names, right? But the thing is, when it comes to the way they look, there is so much variety, and that actually is just like in real life. In real life, when you say American, like, I mean, for some people, there is an image that is gonna show up, and for some other people, there's gonna be another image that's gonna show up. Me personally, I feel that every time I think of someone that is American, my stereotype imagines them as cowboys. Like, I imagine a cowboy with a cowboy hat, cowboy boots, well, just the cowboy attire, basically. But I mean, when you try to basically look at the average American, it's very hard to imagine an average. Because it's basically a mixture of so many different places. You have Latinos in there, you have people descendant from Africans, you have Asian people, you have everything. And then obviously you have European descendant people. There is absolutely everything. Yeah, it will be very hard to imagine an average American, you know. Just that there is so much mixture of all over the world. I mean, from all over the world. But I do agree that it's relatively easy to come up with an American sounding name. I mean, the most common example being Sean Smith. Sean Smith is like pretty much the average American name. And that applies to so many people, like regardless of where they come from. Well, I'm assuming that the last name is the one that will change. But for the most part, the first name, you can always have that American sounding first name. You know? And I think this game is a very big example of that. Like, except for Sofía, every other name is so American. Like Sally, Sean, Jason, Cathy, Frank. Like, they are all so American. The only thing that is lacking is a Paul. Yeah. All very American sounding names. Well, Ray, I'm not sure about Ray. Doesn't seem to be that common of a name, I think. But yeah, the rest, Cathy, Frank, Jason, Shaq, and Sally, can't get much more American than that. Baseball. Well, speaking of American, very good timing. Damn, Sid's tracks on this fucking cup? Like, come on, this isn't even close to being the last one. Jeez. Dick is a very American name. It worked the second time because it got censored the first one. Nice. Dick is a very American name. Well, yeah. The name that it originally comes from, Richard, is very common as well. I always find it funny. I mean, it's probably also because of the Bible at the end of the day. But it's funny how so many English names you can find the Spanish variant. In case of Richard, you have Ricardo, for example. You know. In case of Sean, you have Juan. Well, in case of Lucas, you have the same. You know, they are all Bible names. Big gardening. Can you imagine growing dicks in a garden? That's messed up. Can you imagine growing dicks in a garden? Can't be me though. Don't really want to put that image in my mind, honestly. But you know, I'm pretty sure there is already a Japanese game that explores that concept in detail. Obviously with a female gardener that just happens to have a gigantic ass and gigantic tits. Just out of coincidence, obviously. Pure coincidence. She's also very bad at fighting back for some reason. But you know, I'm pretty sure that already exists in one Japanese game, or two, or 1,000. Maybe I need to do some research. I'm at the same... Oh, you suck of shit. Damn, why the fuck are you so fast, Sofía? You're so fast to the point where it doesn't even make sense how fast you are. Especially using that fucking truck. I wouldn't mind letting Shaq win this one. Yeah, I think I will be fine with that. I mean, I'd rather win, but... Well, it depends. If he takes the alternative corner on the last corner, I might win. But that's basically just getting lucky, you know. Are you going for it? No. Oh, he is going for it. So I might win this, but it's not guaranteed. Especially if I do that. Oh! Damn, he fucked up at the end and I won. Barely. Tim, look at that, like 24 milliseconds. Well, I don't know if those are milliseconds. I mean, no. It will be 240 milliseconds in that case. I grow plants in the basement to pay for high school, but they... Tim, I didn't know that you already have the... You already had the title ready. Damn, that's messed up. To pay for high school. That's messed up. And you know what's the worst part? I'm pretty sure, I mean probably not with that exact name, but I'm pretty sure that's the plot of a Doshin game. And I say game very generously here, because it's most likely a visual novel. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. I don't know, honestly, I'm not a very big explorer of Doshin games. Well, I mean, except for Toho. I mean, Toho, it's its own thing. Yeah, when it comes to Doshin games, I'm relatively ignorant about them. I don't really have too much knowledge. But then again, most Doshin games are visual novels, so it's not like I'm missing too much. Besides, most of those visual novels are not even translated. So, even if I care, I wouldn't be able to. So, what the hell is wrong with the first place here? The second place is already quite far. I don't even see the first place. Well, honestly, I don't even see the second place either, but I saw it briefly, but I'm not seeing it anymore. Damn, that's messed up. I mean, unsurprisingly, it's Sofía and Shaq, as always, but I don't even see him. I'm very surprised because this is such an incredible difference. Like, it doesn't make much sense to have this big of a difference. They are right there. Two of them are together. Ah, that's a fuck up. Well, there is one more lap remaining at least, but then... Funny how the AI will just wreck themselves. Yeah, I mean, but the problem is, see... Most of the AI that is getting wrecked, they are shovers. So that's the problem. It's very rare for a non-shover driver to get wrecked. As you can see, the three that got wrecked are shovers. The ones that matter, which are Sofía, Shaq, and to a lesser extent Jason, they barely get wrecked. There was only like one time that Sofía got wrecked, or two times I guess, and I needed to end the race. I mean, to finish the race, not to end. Ah, that's a shame. These two are here. If I hadn't crashed there, I would have caught up with them. Yeah, but this is a super bad result. Like, there is a limit to how bad a result can be, and that's well beyond the limit. But yeah, no. That's not gonna be a valid race, no. Especially with that podium. Like, having all of the non-shovers in the podium is like, no. not acceptable. Definitely not acceptable. Oh, that's the wrong way, god damn it. Couldn't even see shit because of all the garbage on the screen. Let me retry, guys. Honestly, in this circuit, as you saw in the previous race, if you are not ahead, you're not gonna catch up. So you just need to get ahead. Was a random ass explosion. God damn it, dude. How can you get so unlucky? Like, that's actually being unlucky. There is no other word for that. Okay, so I got 3rd place, and of course fucking Sofía and Shaq are the ones that are on the lead. Of course, why will it be any other way? Why am I even surprised at this rate that these two assholes are always there? What do you expect, you moron? As if it ever was any other way. Well, Sofía is right there. Seems to be... Oh no, that's a normal car. And by normal car, I mean an obstacle car. Yeah. If you want to see someone wreck, these are the ones that you want to see wreck. See, for example, look at that. Those acrobatics that Shaq did, that's what you want to see him do. So Sofía taking 1st place here is like whatever. I mean, after all, Shaq took 2nd place in the previous one, so that's fine by me. What I feel that I cannot allow to happen is me getting below 2nd. I think that 3rd place is too low for this early in the tournament, especially if it's gonna be these guys leading the races. Really had to get in the way, didn't you? Well, the other guys are so far behind that I think it really doesn't matter. What happens if I go down here? Is it faster? It does seem like it is faster. It might be more risky though. How the fuck did you recover so fast? Yeah, not even try to hide your cheating ass, huh? Nice scream. Okay. So I need to overtake one of these guys. Doesn't matter who, but I need to be 2nd place minimum here. What is that? It's not like there is much I can really do. Oh, I can fuck him up. Okay. That's enough for 2nd place. Perfect. I'm gonna take this. And Sofía being 1st place is also good, because that means that they will have to share the... She will have to share the 2nd place on the tournament with Shaq. Well, almost share it. But yeah, so the next one to look for is Sofía. I put on a nuclear fusion arrange to work out today and went so hard I could barely move and breath. Damn, so you also work out? Damn. I learned 2 things about you that I did not expect. You drive and work out. I'm surprised. I mean, positively surprised. I didn't expect that I will have viewers that do productive things. Well, productive, I mean things that require you to do physical effort, like not necessarily productive. Like how you drive and you work out are special things. I mean, as I say, it's not like they are special, it's just that they require physical effort. And that's exactly why I'm surprised. Didn't expect someone watching me to be used to physical effort. Because I'm not used to physical effort. I don't do anything related to that. But, you know, it's surprising to me. Not that it's surprising generally. I don't think I can let Sofía win this one. It's not like I can do much to avoid it. Like, she's close, but at the same time, not as close as she should. Do it for her. Look at the wall for Reimu pigs. I definitely wouldn't share that motivation. Not the Reimu one in particular, but you know. It's always good to have some motivation. What's not good is letting Sofía win this race. I can guarantee you that that's not good. And that's what's gonna happen. So I need to restart. God damn it. This seems like it's gonna be one of those tournaments that it's gonna have so much retries. I hate when that happens. I just want to beat the cups fast. But these assholes won't let me, it seems. Sadly, Sofía is that one. It's okay. I mean, if she gets confused with the other cars, that will be perfect. The problem is that she doesn't. That's the messed up part. Like, it's not just that the car is clearly faster, because it is faster, but it's just the fact that she's also so fucking good at not crashing. That's the messed up part. Like, she's super good at not crashing. When the AI generally crashes against everything that can be crashable. You know. But she just keeps going. Well, then again, it's not like this track in particular is very hard to drive, but I mean, still messed up. But it's just messed up just how superior both her car and Shaq car are compared to everyone else's. That's the real problem. So Sofía, can we make a deal? The deal is like this. You let me win, and in return you lose. What about that? I feel like it's an excellent deal. I feel like I'm almost getting scammed on that deal. But you know, I do it for you. Oh, that's... Am I gonna force a track reset here? No, thankfully not. Sofía also crashed. Letting Jason win, I don't mind. I don't give a shit about Jason. But the good thing is that apparently Sofía, unless the game decides that she's third place, even though she isn't, this is the perfect way to end this race. If I can keep the second place, obviously. Can't believe racing is paid to win, yep. There you go. I mean, that's something that I like about... Oh nice, she got 4th place. It's something that I like about Initial D. Like, you know that usually animes, to make the... Either to make the viewer feel better, or just for the fact that they are lazy, or just because they don't really care about doing something realistic, Usually anime are very detached from reality. Now, I'm not gonna say that Initial D is the most realistic anime there is, but I like the fact that they address multiple times that Takumi couldn't win if the race has other conditions. So, for example, nobody challenged Takumi to an uphill because they know that Takumi's car is a fucking piece of shit. So going in an uphill with such a shitty ass car obviously wouldn't work. Like there is no plot armor that will save you there. And I like that. I like the fact that even if Takumi obviously has plot armor and he's incredibly godlike in everything he does, which is the unrealistic part, all of the outcomes are something that can happen. Like, it's not something that is like, oh yeah, this car sucks and he wins just because it's an anime. Like, they usually win for things that could happen. There honestly are only like 2 races that you are like, come on, that's an ass pull, right? But it's an ass pull because it happens something to his opponent. Like, something happens to his opponent that doesn't let him win. And what happens is not something really related to the race itself, you know. But, you know, aside from that, I like that they acknowledge that Takumi's car is a piece of shit. Like, everyone knows that Takumi's car is a piece of shit. And everyone acknowledges that it's pretty much paid to win, you know. So the Konami core and car gets 80 horsepower. That will be interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think this game works in horsepower like the previous game. This game has numbers. What do those numbers represent? We don't know, but all we know is that the higher the number, the better the characteristic it's attached to. So if you have top speed of 4, it's obviously better than having top speed of 3. But yeah, we don't know what those 4 and those 3 mean. We should assume that they are like a percentage scale or whatever. Of what, you might ask? Well, maybe the kilometers per hour that it reaches on, like, at the top of its speed. Damn, if I win this race, that will be a miracle. I don't think I'm gonna win, because Shaq is super close. Will be surprised if I win this. This is most likely gonna be win by Shaq. Yeah, exactly. It's okay though, Shaq is so far behind in the cup that it doesn't matter. Shaq is like one of the last places, isn't he? Well, now he's 3rd, so I gotta be careful with that. But yeah, basically, well, this is basically how the standings usually look. Sofía, Shaq, Jason, in that order. So there is still 2 more laps remaining. At least I know that the people that I have to look out for are the same people as always. So there's no surprises here. Shaq is shaking off. He's shaking off, huh? It's better than shacking off, maybe. Wow, get fucked. Shaq is back. Shaq the Ripper. Man, can you believe that in Fate, you know, it's pretty funny because there, you know that Fate basically takes a dump in every historical and popular fictional figure in existence, right? Like, they don't give a shit. They murder everyone and turn them into moe girls, right? And I think the worst, well, it's definitely not the worst offender, probably, but one of the worst offenders is, as far as I know, there is a character that is supposed to represent Shaq the Ripper. You know, the assassin that used to murder people just because. Well, that character in Fate is a very petite girl with a gigantic ass that is pretty much only wearing a thong. And I'm like, dude, that's Shaq the Ripper? Even Sakuya, which is a French maid, is more believable to be Shaq the Ripper than that girl. It's fucked up, dude. I don't know how they get away with it. How they get away with making Shaq the Ripper a petite girl that is barely clothed with a gigantic ass. How is that possible? Black Shaq, Black Plane, Black Shaq. That's a stoner sentence. Speaking of stoner, letting Sofía pass here will be a problem. Oh, nice hit. Wasn't enough, but it's okay. That will at least keep her behind me. Keep her in check a little bit. Not that much though. And also, let's not forget that I need to worry. I mean, Shaq is gonna win this. So Shaq is really gonna be a problem for the last race. That's the one that I will have to look out for. So I'm pretty sure that considering our current standings, I'm pretty sure I could get like 3rd place in the last race and still win. But I'm not sure, I will have to check them again. At least Sofía, if the game doesn't bullshit me, shouldn't even be 3rd place. And she is 3rd place because the game bullshit me into thinking that she's gonna beat Jason for less than a second, yeah. Tap that Ripper ass. Yeah, dude. Oh, damn it, I didn't see. It was 36, right? The 2nd place. If 36 is the 2nd place, 36, that means I can get 4th place and still win. It say 36, right? Because if it say 38, that will be a problem. If it say 36, 4th place minimum to win the cup. I don't know why I skip it so fast. Can't get fucked. 42, 36, 33, okay, perfect, thanks. Yeah, in that case, yeah, I actually could read the 42. So yeah, minimum place to win the tournament is 4th place. And that's a guaranteed victory, because 4th place gives me 5 points, and worst case scenario is that the one that has 36, that I'm pretty sure is Shaq, will get 46, so that I will still win. So yeah, 4th place. 4th place it is. Hey Sofía, you can enter pits at that speed, that's illegal. You're supposed to enter pits at pit service speed. Not at full speed, that's not allowed. I mean, crashing other drivers into oblivion, that is allowed, but entering pits like that, no sir. I mean, no miss, I guess. That ain't allowed. Boom, it's shit. I think if I'm not mistaken, speaking of fate, I'm pretty sure that one of the fate characters is also supposed to be Galileo. You know, the scientist. I think. And obviously it's a cute girl, because why would they make it a boy, right? That will be a waste. That's fucked up. When are races allowing full speed in the pits? Oh, actually that's an easy to answer question. Whenever pit service is not made by humans. Whenever you get automated pit service, that's probably when they will allow it. Though it's still... It depends on how automated it is, because if you... Well, the problem is not just the people that are working at pit service, but the problem is also that everyone is braking, right? So if you allow to go at full speed while people are pretty much braking, that cannot end well. There is no way that can end well. Unless they somehow teleport you somewhere else when you brake, but even then, since everyone will have a different, I think the answer is never. The answer is most likely just never. They are never ever allowing that. In first place, interesting. Wasn't expected to win the last race, but there you go. Well, that's the last tournament of level 2. So there is one more level and then the final cups. This also will unlock new cars. This Terrator, Sunray, and Speed Devil. Speed Devil is, if I'm not mistaken, one of the cars from the previous game. There's also Road King, and we have a lot of money. Damn. Put the pits on a huge uphill. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. 100%. Damn, look at this Road King. Shame that the handling is so fucking trash, but look at that top speed and acceleration. This is crazy. How does the car look from behind? Oh, it looks okay. And this car is super good. Wow, and this car is even better. Wait, and for some reason it costs less? How the fuck does this car cost less when it's literally like this one, but... Or maybe because the weight takes away... I don't know. So this is the problem, right? Should I buy this car? I mean, I could deal with the handling if I choose upgrade it. The problem is I mean, the very worst issue is that unfortunately my car can have better top speed than that. I can make him have better nitro. Problem is that better nitro equals way less strength, as you can see right here. And losing that much strength might not be a good thing. I mean, I could still give it strength, like with some of these upgrades. I'm pretty sure the body gives you strength, right? Yeah. Gives you strength. You also have some acceleration for weight reduction. Gives you strength and a little bit of weight. This one will be worth it if I'm gonna install the other one. Wait, and this one also gives you acceleration? Modified body upgrade? No, let's do one thing. I'm pretty sure that this is not gonna be enough. But what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna see one of the cups from here and see how well I have it. I mean, how good I have it. I'm probably gonna suck compared to the other cards, but I just want to see how much it is. Because if I only suck a little bit, that's not a problem. Like, I can still clutch in the victory, like I did multiple times before. But yeah, it will fully depend on that. Problem is that, I mean, the nitro upgrade will help, but it's not like it will be a game changer. I think here the real game changer will be, you know, just buying that car that I saw, the one that was called Road King. That will be a game changer, but I think that continuing upgrading this car wouldn't really change that much at all. Especially if I do shit like this. You know, still have more time to see how it's gonna go. I also like this song. You know how in the previous game my favorite song was that one called Beat the Boys? This one, I would say that whatever this song is called, I like this one. Out of all of the songs, I think this one is the one that stands out the most to me. Probably because, I mean, when you have a song that is very easy to hear what they say, I think that immediately makes it so much catchier than if you couldn't understand here. So this one you can clearly hear that in the chorus it says "not listening, not anymore," right? Many other songs I don't even know what the fuck they say. So because of that, they are not really something that gets on your mind, something that gets catchy. Not to mention the amount of times it repeats it. That's also very important, obviously, to make a song catchy. And this song repeats it a lot. Nice, perfect. Sofía is out of commission. So if I end up with this result, this will be a very good start to the tournament. Oh wait, there is still one more lap. Fuck, I thought this was the final lap. It's okay. I just need to, well, just need to. Of course. Of course, I say just need to keep my lead and that happens. I get hit with a tree that wasn't even in the way. Well, that was good while it lasted. Well, at least these two guys are very close to each other, so that means that an accident is basically asking to happen. They are basically begging for an accident to happen. And that's messed up. For some reason in that corner, every time I brake, it drifts so much, and it becomes very hard to control. I don't think I'm winning this one. On the bright side, I also don't think I really need to get that much of a better car. I mean, I'm basically struggling the same as I struggled in the previous races. Maybe not exactly the same, like maybe I only say that because this race has a lot of corners, and maybe when I go to a race that has a lot of straights, I will see the real difference. Damn, everyone is getting fucked. Like, I thought that I lost a lot of time, but everyone got just as fucked. It's shit. I don't know what's wrong with this corner. Even if I don't brake, for some reason that corner you drift a lot. Maybe it's because of the mood. I don't even know if that's supposed to affect the driving. Like, as far as I know, the driving is unaffected by the terrain in this game, at least. In the previous game, the ice definitely changed the way the car behaved. But in this one, I'm not sure if that's the case. So the current standing is Jason in first place and Sofía in third place, Shaq being fourth. This is not a bad result, but this is only the second lap and there is 4 of those. So. You know, I don't think it's because of the mood. I'm not really sure why this corner is so much harder than all of the other ones. Like, I'm pretty sure none of the other corners make me drift as much as that one. problem is, something that I can't deny is that Sofía is very, very fast. Though I think I got the fastest lap somehow. I don't know if when it says fastest lap, it means your personal fastest lap or it means the fastest lap of the race. Because getting the fastest lap actually gives you bonus at the end of the race. Well, like in Formula 1. In Formula 1, if you get the fastest lap, you win 1 point for your... I'm not sure if you win it both for your own score in the tournament and your team, or only for you. I'm not sure. Maybe you get it for both. Who knows? Wow. What an asshole. I can't believe you just did that. Well, not like I would have done anything different if I was in your position, but damn. Well, the only hope here is that those 3 cars on the podium fuck each other up and allow me to overtake them. That's the only thing that will give me hope of winning this. Either winning or getting second place, really. But one of them died. Ah, and damn it, the only one that shouldn't have died is the one that died. Come on, Jason. You're supposed to keep these guys in check, not die like that. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. Whew. That was close. Oh, and actually Sofía crashed at some point. She got 4th place. Okay. See, this is a good result. This is actually a good result. And Katy got fastest lap somehow. Oh, that's surprising. How did Katy get fastest lap and get 6th place, though? Seems that it really was a very lucky lap. So, the guy to look out for here is Shaq. And it's a shame. Like, Jason's car looks so good on the rear, and then you look at the front side, and at least to me it's such a disappointment. Because on the rear it looks like one of those Nissan GTR, like the classic 90s Nissan car. But on the front it looks like a muscle car, so it's like such a disappointment. It's a match made in hell. Okay, so it seems that Sofía and Shaq are passionately kissing each other. So it seems that I don't need to worry about them for now. But considering that this is a 4-lap race, they will still catch up with me. Damn, Sally got wrecked, and you saw it live. She got wrecked by herself. She ran into a wall and died. You saw it in the minimap. Well, that's pretty funny. Pretty rigged as well, because it was the only thing standing between Sofía and the 2nd place. But it's okay. I mean, it's such a shame that this is 4 laps. If it wasn't 4 lap, I will say that this is guaranteed to be my victory. But with 4 laps, these assholes can definitely catch up. It's okay though, we got this. Damn, well, you can already see Sofía there that is kissing Katy. Well, kissing to death, as you can see. Damn, I can't believe it. She got kissed to death. Damn, wait, how the fuck did Shaq get so close? And now the invincible duo is here already. Okay. Have a little bit of nitro to defend myself, but not as much as I would like. Really. Sofia is right behind me. So yeah, I don't see this going well. Really. I don't see any way this can go well. There is absolutely no way this goes well. Well, worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure is Sofia getting first place. And I don't really mind that. As long as Shaq doesn't overtake me, I don't mind Sofia winning. Well, I mean, if you don't want to win Sofia, you're not forced to do it. But what the heck? Ray, are you kidding me? Ray got in my way. He's a lap car. What are the odds of getting a lap car in a truck like this? Like, come on. How the fuck do you get lap and also almost take me out in the process? That was rigged as shit. Thankfully I still win, so eat my ass. Alright. Shaq getting second place there is bullshit because you could clearly see Ray getting second place. Oh no, never mind, I'm stupid. Ray didn't get second place because he was lapped, of course. My bad, my bad. I'm stupid there. I'm stupid. Okay. So minimum position here, unfortunately second place to guarantee a victory. Need to get either second place or finishing ahead of Shaq. Yeah. Really, the condition is finishing ahead of Shaq. That's the win condition here. Any other result will risk Shaq winning. So as long as Shaq is behind me when I cross the finish line, everything is a guaranteed victory. Everything. He just has to be behind me. Remember that Shaq is the yellow car. As long as that yellow car in the minimap finishes behind me, I win the cup. And without upgrading, so that's pretty cool. That means there is hope to this car. I mean, for this car. The issue is that even if there is hope for this car, it's like... there is not much. Because you see the speed difference between this car and a car like Sofia's. Well, even a car like Shaq's. You can clearly see that there is a very pronounced speed difference. So that's kind of a problem. But the only upgrade that will really do anything to this car will be the Nitro upgrade. And I seriously doubt that the Nitro upgrade is gonna be that good. I don't even know what the Nitro upgrade does. Like, what does it do? It makes your Nitro last longer. It makes it easier to build up Nitro. It makes your Nitro faster. Like, what does it do? Like, which characteristic does it upgrade in terms of Nitro? So, I don't know. Also, Shaq is being very annoying right here. Can't blame Shaq for that one. Yeah, that's right, Shaq. Crash against... yeah, in fact, that's exactly what I need. Let Sofia in the lead. Fortunately, I already tried fucking this guy up and it didn't do much. He was back very quickly. Unfortunately, he's first place right now, so I need to finish first place. Well, actually, I don't. If he finishes first place and I finish second, I also win. He doesn't have enough score to beat me if I get second place. But yeah, that's a lot of ifs. Damn, dude. It's so ridiculous how the cars are incredibly unstable when they land. I mean, it makes sense. you use real life physics, but come on, this is not supposed to use real life physics. Will I get a worse result? 5th place with Shaq on the lead. Like, this is the worst result possible. Well, not literally, because the worst result possible will be last place, but you know. And that's so messed up, dude. Fuck you. I can't believe it. It's not very hard to get either 2nd place or have Shaq behind me. I can't believe how even something as simple as that I couldn't do. But that basically just tells you how biased the game is with the car that directly rivals your position in the cup. Because normally it will be Sofía the one winning. And this guy could probably be 3rd place. As we see here, he's going for the lead. He doesn't give a fuck. And even when you hit him like that, you will see how quickly he recovers. It's ridiculous. Like, he's already almost behind me, pretty much. Sofía also fucked up. Well, okay. Shaq also fucked up there. What the hell? That's fine, that's fine. What's not fine is this moron being 3rd place. Oh, never mind, 2nd place now. 2nd place and right behind me. It's okay though. Remember, if I get 2nd place, even if he wins the race, I still win the cup. That's so messed up. How can you be so unstable after that? I think a better idea will be to go to the right side instead of the left side there. That's bad. But it's okay, we're fine. For now. I will have to jump here, but yeah. Obviously the landing was below optimal, to say the least. Cat is there, which I couldn't give less of a shit. Now, see, here is the problem. This result will give me the victory, but the issue is that Sofía is right behind me. And that means that I could very easily end up 3rd place. Because Sofía can just catch up with no problem. So that will be quite an issue. Okay, Shaq fucked up. And Shaq fucked up and he instantly resetted. That's messed up. It's okay though. Sofía is now very far, so unless I fuck up like crazy, like I seriously fuck it up, I should win this one. Yeah. There you have it. Whew. So I guess without any other upgrade, we can actually win the cups on this level, it seems. At least that's how it looks like. That's pretty cool. 1st place in every single race is also very nice. But yeah, I don't know about the other 2. The other 2 are gonna be... Oh, the other 3, never mind. Okay, yeah. We will most likely need to either buy the other car or upgrade. The other car, I wonder what colors it has. The ones that I had on my sides, this Road King. And it looks very good. Damn. Like, I don't know if I will pick this silver and blue, or if I will pick this black and white. Both of these look amazing. Yeah, I think I will get this guy and somehow try to deal with the handling. Because that handling, dude, I mean, compared to the car that I'm using that is kind of like around this car on handling, like it's so messed up. My car has so much better handling than this. So I need to work on that because otherwise this guy is dead. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, isn't this Road King Shaq's car? Like this guy is Shaq's car and this is Sofia's car, if I'm not mistaken. So picking this car will be a smart choice regardless. But yeah, whatever I choose, that's gonna be on the next stream. So, you know. Yeah. I don't think, I mean, the last races are definitely gonna be very hard, and what's gonna be even harder is gonna be the last tournaments. The last tournaments that are, well, I'm assuming that they are basically gonna try to put the most amount of bullshit there, so. There is a chance I beat this game tomorrow, but there is also a chance that I struggle and try hard the remaining cups and I will take another day to beat it. But you know, we will see about that on the next stream. So, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'm gonna be seeing you on the next stream with more FlatOut 2. So, have a good one everyone, and take care.